Hi, Stella. Hey, look at you. Very good. Good seats. Very good. Good girl. Good strong seats. We're doing some long sitting now. So I have my mic with me. That should make the audio quality a little better. So here's a quick update. We're about halfway through day 3 with Stella. I have just a little neoprene sleeve on. We had 2 aggressive incidents yesterday. But that's exactly why she's here, so that's not bad. That's not crazy. It's not unexpected. I thought I would have to put her in a situation to get her aggressive. Wasn't the case. Just the act of simple, just touching around the collar sparked a really good bite and a little bit of a fight afterwards between her and I. Managed it like normal. It's fine. It's what I'm experienced in, and that's what I think you paid me to be here for, or to send Stella to me for. So that aside, let's give some updates for her training. So it is really clear to me that there are some really big strengths about Stella. So watch this. See how she's getting ready to change positions? Ooh, that. Seats. Ooh, that. Seats. Ooh, that. Seats. Good seats. Very good. Look at that. Is that a smile? Happy dog. Good seats. So we're rewriting the rule book for her. It's a little stressful, and we've had 2.5 very long days, but good days. Stella's fantastic. She's fully capable. So what is clear to me is that she has 3 big strengths. One of those is she is huge on pattern recognition. It looks like from whatever training you either did at the home with her or that you sent her to before, I can see that a lot of things that she does now are based on pattern. So for example, getting a dog to walk with you, and when you stop, they sit. And you walk, and then when you stop, they sit. She's great at that, and that looks like a pattern recognition from her, which is good. So we can use pattern to communicate with our dog. We just have to change the patterns into what we want. The second thing she's really good at is lead direction. So if I give her just a very light pull here, watch that. She's laying down. Good plutz, very good. Good plutz. And the third thing, before I forget, that she's very good at is she wants to bond to a human. She really wants to. And I know that she lives with you guys as a family, which is great. But she wants a bond, it looks like, with some work attached to it. So not just to be around, but to do things. I'm having to train out of her the fact that when I tell her to plutz and I walk away, she, so far today, has been wanting to pop right up and come with me, which is not bad. We just have to redesign the rule book so that she knows what her job is and how that's clear. And again, I can talk for a couple hours, but let me tell you one more thing I did want to cover in today's video, and hopefully this mic is working. I wanted to give you one beginner tip, and always, like we've talked about before, we want to try and use the 3 primary means of communication whenever we can to make things crystal clear for Stella. We also have to work those things in. It's not just saying the right word to her, it's teaching her that the action pairs with the word. And that gets tricky because humans love the definitions of English words. Dogs don't know definitions, they don't know English. They just hear a phrase and they tie that to an action, and it's not always the action that we assume. So I'm going to try and use all 3 means of communication so that if I just give a signal, she should pick up on that. Yeah, come on, seats. Stella, seats. Look up here. So we did the word, we did the sign, and she looks like she wants to work, and we do the lead direction with it, so she's clear. Seats means we get into this position. And I wanted to give you an advanced tip that some beginners get wrong, or a lot of beginners get wrong, which is it's not just about the collar and the corrections. It's very much about the positive praise and doing it correctly, which is beginners will often go, oh, I got my dog to sit, and they start praising, and they start praising, and the dog lays down, and they keep praising, and the dog's the best, which is not the case. So we just finished up some long, what we call a long sit or long stay. Good seats, very good. So I put her in a sit, and I stand here, and I go, whoop, phooey that, seats. Good seats. And we just repeat this little action. So she gets praised, she's a good girl, she's good sit, good seats, very good. And I'm just gonna kind of hang out here. And for you guys, you can watch her body when she lifts up one foot or she drops her nose, she's getting ready to change positions. And the quicker we react to that, the better. But she's now in the process of learning that when I'm told to sit, I sit and I wait, and that's it. So before, it looks clear to me that she was under the impression, so she's not being disobedient by moving. She thinks that sit means I touch my butt to the ground and then I just do whatever. So we're changing that definition to mean my butt hits the ground and I stay like this, even if other things are going on, even if I'm distracted, even if you walk away. So we are making a new rule book for Stella. I suspect there might be one, maybe two more aggressive instances between her and I. Well, from her to me. I haven't been aggressive with your dog. But we are learning. I'm happy. I'm positive. We have quite a few days ahead of us that I think are going to show amazing progress. We've already seen some progress. Very good. Stella, Plutz. Very good. You're the best dog ever. Good, Plutz. Very good. And if you get out of position, I stop praising. I fix it. I get you back into position, and I praise again. So I'm going to wait and I'm going to try to get her out of position without really tricking her. But if I walk away for a second, very good. We're learning. So just before this video, she was popping up and running with me. So you can see this learning in action. So she shouldn't, you can pick whatever you want your commands to be. But for us, she shouldn't be standing up, turning around, and laying down again. She shouldn't be standing up and sitting up and fidgeting. So this is perfect. Very good. Good, Plutz. Good girl. Okay. Well, I've gone long enough. I hope you guys got some value out of this, trying to keep you guys updated as we go.